And welcome to Autocross. I'm really excited that you came to race with us. Now I'm going to help you register through our website. So the first thing you want to go to is autosportsnorthwest.org. That'll take you to this website. This is our main website here. It will be changing soon. So if it's already changed, you're just going to look for the Axware ORM registration. So you click over here. That brings us to our race management software. Now what this does is it allows us to view all the events that are upcoming. So we have all these ones available right now. And as we go on throughout the season, there'll be more added. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is you want to create an account. Now I already have an account since I race with ASNW, but I'm going to go out there and make a new one, and then I'll switch over to mine once we get to the final steps. Alright, so just go to new account up here. This is where you'll enter all your information when you're first starting to race with us. So my email is going to be mlightolt@gmail.com. I am Matt, and for this I'm going to put test and Lightolt. My password, I'm just going to do something simple. Alright, so save and continue. Alright, so if you are a member of Sports Car Club of America or NCCC or both, you can do that here and you'll actually get a discount. And I'm not, so I'm just going to go neither. And then we're going to choose which club we will be racing with. So we're with ASNW, Autosports Northwest. That's hosted in Spokane, Washington, and Deer Park, Washington. Alright, so we're in here, and we are not a member. So it's really cool if you become a member. If you're going to race with us more than a few times, you really want to consider it. It'll save you $10 a race and drop the cost down to $20. And you also get to come to the banquet at the end of the year, and it's just a really fun time. Alright, so we are going to now go to my controls. We're going to go to my garage. In the garage is where you contains all your vehicles. So now we're going to go insert new car, and local class is the class you're trying to race in. Now these classes are all listed on the website. You can do research through them in the novice handbook right here. So read through this. It's got plenty of good information. Basically read through this whole thing and you'll figure out where you need to be. Alright, and then if you can't figure it out still, you can actually go to help me. So the majority of them are right here. So let's go back to Axware real quick. Alright, so if you can't figure out what you need to be in, just go to help me decide, and then one person doing classing will help you decide where you need to be. Alright, so for this one, I'm going to race an S1, which is like Corvettes and Vipers and all that. But you don't need to have a really fast car to race with us. You can have anything from a family car to a full-on $100,000 sports car. That's what the classing's all about. And the packs, that's another thing you gotta look up based on your car. So for this one, we'll just go help me decide. Alright, so numbers. So if all 2-digit numbers are reserved for members, and we're going to pick a random number and hope nobody else has it. If someone else does have it, you'll figure it out when you get to the event, and they'll have you change it. And if someone else doesn't have it, you're welcome to use it for the season. So for this one, I'm just going to put 763. And you can choose any number you want. If that's a 3-digit number, unless you choose to be a member, and then you can be assigned one, and you can have that one no matter what, as long as it's assigned to you. The year my car will be racing this year is a 2013. It's a white Hyundai Genesis Coupe 3.8 Track Edition. And then if you are a member, on the second year of your membership, you can have an annual tech. So basically, on your first year, or if you're not a member, for every event, you'll have to go through the tech inspection. They're just going to check and make sure your car is safe and all that, and we're good to race. Doesn't have to have anything special, just has to have all the stuff that's in the novice handbook. Again, just go through here. Here's the link right up here in the top. Go through here, check it out. It'll tell you everything you need to know. Alright, so we'll save this. And I see that has been saved. Now let's go to the event calendar. And for these ones, I see here that we have driver school test and tune as our first event this season. So we're going to go to register. And we have one vehicle listed up here, the Genesis Coupe. So we're going to check that, register selected cars. And I am a non-member currently for this account, and my other account I am a member. Now, for most events, except for Rallycross, online payment is optional, but you will have to pay at the track. So most people can choose to pay online just because it's a little bit easier. At the track, it's cash only, so make sure you bring cash. Online, you can pay with a card. For Rallycross, you got to pay online and you have to check out. So I'm going to go through that process right now. So we're going to add the registrations to cart. So your cart now contains these registrations here. Then we're going to go to checkout. Alright, so now we need to go, we didn't fill out the user profile, we had to fill out the address and zip code so it can bill us properly. So let's go up here to my information and edit my profile. And we're going to put in your address here, your city, state, zip, all that. I don't really want to give that out on YouTube, so I'm going to go ahead and keep that to myself. But you can fill that out, and then you just come back here to your checkout. And then, so this won't be here anymore. Then you hit checkout. That should be pretty simple and straightforward. And you should be good to go. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below, shoot me an email, matt.leitholt@gmail.com. You can kind of see it up here. Just put Matt, Matt_Leitholt. This one is my kind of email for whatever, but my personal one is Matt.Leitholt, not M.Leitholt. Or you can go ahead and ask anybody on our forums. So in here you have the forums, and feel free to ask in here for any questions that you might have. If you're considering racing with us and you never raced before, don't feel ashamed. There's plenty of people willing to help you, and the sport's all about having fun, not about who's the best. If you go out there and have fun, you are a winner. And if you happen to be the fastest, well, you get a trophy at the end of the year, and that's pretty dang cool. All right, well, if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below, and I'll try to get to them. The best option is probably come here to the forum and ask away, but hopefully this will help you get through the registration process, and we look forward to seeing you at the event.